Hello, my dear children. Hope you all are safe. I am Subhashri Madam. Today we are going to discuss a new lesson that is about food. So take out your EVS book and open to lesson number 16. That is food. So all things need food to live. We know that all the living things, those who are present in our surroundings or in our environment, they all need food. So we human beings also need food to live. Okay, and food gives us energy. If we will consume food, then only we will get the energy for our body, and that energy will help us to work, play, to grow, to remain healthy, and also it will fight against the diseases also. So it's the most important thing to eat food, and you should eat healthy food every time. So food that we eat at one time is called a meal. Now let's know what is meal. Meal is what? The food that we eat at one time. So generally we eat 3 times a day. So 3 times, one time, that is one meal we are having. Okay. We must have our meal at a fixed time, and always while eating food, we must maintain a fixed time to consume our food. We generally eat 3 meals a day. I have said you the 3 meals we are taking. One is your breakfast, another is lunch and dinner. So now let's know breakfast. When do we take breakfast? We eat breakfast in the morning. After you wake up from your bed, have your teeth brushed, and then after that we take our breakfast. Then lunch in the afternoon. In the afternoon we take lunch. So after returning from your school, you take your lunch. Then dinner. We take dinner at night before going to sleep or before going to bed, you have your dinner. So these are the 3 meals that we take in a day. Per day, our everyday routine is 3 meals we are taking. So we need food to become strong and healthy. If you won't take food, then your body will become weak. You won't have any strength. You won't get any energy. So it is advised to take food. So we should eat healthy food. Every time, whatever food you are eating, you should have a healthy food. Okay, now let's know. So your mother, if she is preparing roti, chapatis, rice, vegetables, but sometimes some children are there, they won't like to take all those food, and you need only tasty foods. Junk food you require every time. No, you should take junk food, but the limitation should be there. Every time consuming junk food is not at all good for our health. Okay, it leads to varieties of diseases. We could have stomach problem, or we will become fatty. So it's not at all good for our health. Now let's see what are the different kinds of food we are having. So the food is divided into 3 categories. That is, one is energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. Now energy giving food, what are they? Chapati, bread, butter, rice and sugar, they gives us energy. So they are known as energy giving food. And energy giving food, it gives us energy to work, play and study. Okay. Then comes your milk, eggs, pulses helps us to grow. So these foods are known as body building food. Now body building food, what happened? What it does? No, that help us to grow and build our bones and muscles. That food is known as body building food, and it help our body to grow properly. Okay. Then fruits and vegetables keeps us healthy. The third one is your protective food. Now protective food, it gives us strength to fight against diseases and keeps us healthy. Those foods are known as protective food. So we came to know the three categories are there. That is, one is energy giving food which gives us energy, bodybuilding food which helps to build our bones and muscles, and protective food which helps us to stay healthy and protect against from all the diseases. Clear? Then comes balanced meal. Now what is balanced meal? Is a meal that includes all the components of the food. Now balanced means, or balanced diet is that contains right amount of all the things should be there which will help us to keep healthy. Okay. Then comes, where does food come from? Now where we get all this food? Food comes generally from two sources, that is, one from plants and another one from animals. Now all the vegetarian food that we are eating, that comes from plants, like your fruits, vegetables, those are your plant food. Okay. And we get vegetables, fruits, pulses and cereals from plants. Like vegetables like your potato, tomato, brinjal, those are all the vegetables. Carrot, cabbage, cauliflower. Fruits like your apple, mangoes, oranges, strawberry, those are all the fruits. Pulses is all the your peas, yes, peas, beans, lentils, urad, moong, those are all pulses. Then cereals are all the things like rice, wheat, maize, those are all cereals. So these are the different types of foods we get from the plants. Now let's see what we get from animals. We get milk, eggs, meat and fish from animals. Those are all non-veg items. Most of the people or children, they like to eat non-veg every time. Okay. So those things are the things we get from animals. Now milk is considered as a complete food. Now milk is the one food that have all the complete things is there. So it is known as a complete food. Now why it is known as a complete food? Let us know. Because it has all the proteins required for our body, different nutrients are there, all the vitamins are there. So all these things are included in the milk. So that's why it is known as a complete food. That's why your mother or your parents always tell you, always suggest you to have at least a glass of milk every day. Even though you are not taking all the other items, all the different types of foods you don't like to take, so your parents advises you to take the milk, the glass of milk every day, and it must be required for our body. Then cheese, curd, butter and ghee are made from milk. So these are the different milk products that we get from the that are made from the milk. Cheese, curd, butter, ghee, these are all made from milk. Clear? I hope it is clear to you all. All this portion exercise portion I will send you in the WhatsApp group. Till then, stay safe and stay at your home. Thank you.